Hello, everyone. Mr. Schultz, and let's give a brief information on how to write an email. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure who are you sending it to. Double check that you're actually sending it to the right recipient. So, for example, if you're sending it to me, my email is well, double click schultz_m at auhsd.us. But I'm pretty certain you can find my name in either the coaching rosters or on eCadence. You can click like send me an email and it will send me an email. So let's go on to the next part. After the recipient, we have the subject line. What are you sending me? Well, for example, you could write down, like, for example, you should be sending me your goals. So, SMART goals. And then you could maybe put like your first and last name. You could be like, all right, my name is Fred Smith. And so I'll know that, hey, these are the SMART goals from Fred Smith or F. Smith. After the subject line, we have our salutation. Now, that just depends on how, like, what words are you going to do? So, for example, if it's a colleague or if it's somebody you're on a personal basis, you might say, hey. However, if you're talking to a teacher, you can be like, hello, Mr. Schultz. That's it. Or, hi, Mr. Schultz. Probably not the hey. We haven't gotten there yet, guys. Maybe later. After that, we have our important bits. So you might want to say, I have completed my SMART goals and my academic goal is to, and then you would dot dot dot, you would tell it to me. You wouldn't have the dot dot dot, no ellipses. Maintain and blah blah blah. Explain what is your academic goal. Maybe go into a little detail on it. Your choice how much detail. However, you don't want to put a large wall of text. That wouldn't be too good. Now, if you want to do the should do part of this, it's going to be give me both your academic and your personal goal. For this assignment, you only had to give me one of your goals. I'd recommend the academic goals. So after that, attachments. For this assignment, you wouldn't attach anything. But if you look down here, there is an attachment. It has a little paper clip. Or if it's from your Google Drive, there's a little Google Drive indicator right here. It's a little triangle looking guy. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No attachments for this guy, guys. And then finally we have our signature. So right now, you're going to go into your settings. You're going to go into your settings and you're going to create your student example. Well, we're going to explain how to make a signature. All right, well, if you click settings and then you click all settings, so right here, let's go over here. If you click settings and then see all settings, it's actually going to show you exactly this part right here. All your settings right here. You can go scroll all the way down to your signature and then you can give me your ending goodbye. You'd be like sincerely or from, and then you could put your name like Fred Smith. This was from Fred Smith. If you wanted to help out your teachers, you'd be like, period 1, auto tech. period 2, and you put like math or applications of functions 1, period 3, and going all the way through, and you can give your, what is your schedule. I think that's about it. I'll finish up with this just for the heck of it. And what did this guy? Well, maybe he's in Spanish 4. And so you could create this with save this, and then every time you open up an email, it should give you this. And so it should pop up like right there after you open up an email, like, hey, look, this is my signature, and it gives you this information. So the last two is to reread your email. So you're like, all right, am I sending it to the right person? Is my subject line, is it nice and succinct? Am I not like just saying, read this? Like, you don't want to be rude in your emails. If you're even a hint rude, even if you don't mean to be, people are going to be like, take offense and be like, can you see what this guy wrote? And they'll badmouth you a little bit. I have my salutation, my greeting, and then I have my information. Now you don't want to have like a wall of text. So like if your next one you wanted to talk about your personal goal, you'd probably want a new paragraph. Put a little space in between. My personal SMART goal this year is, and then you could finish it off. After you reread it, before you send it, do one more quick look. See if you have any grammatical errors. See if you have any, if you're sending to the right person. See if you're using formal or informal communication. It just depends on your audience. Who are you talking to? And that's it. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and I will see you in class. Bye, everybody.